TitleMatchNetwork.com.
Sting was great. You know, Sting and Steiner. Yeah, I loved working with them guys.
That's when they first broke into the business too. So
Yeah, well, Sting first broke in. Him and Hellwig were partners, and then when Hellwig went back to Texas and was the Dingo Warrior there, and Sting was in Louisiana, so Eddie hooked Sting and Steiner together. And, you know, we had some, and then Savannah Jack became my tag team partner. And we had fun.
Wow. Sting? What are your memories of Sting outside the ring?
Oh, Sting was great. Sting was always a gentleman. Always a gentleman. I don't ever remember him ever, I've never heard him say anything bad about anybody. You know, all those guys, they were family, is how I'd have to say it. Yeah, you know, they were like little, you know, well, blah blah, you know, this one and that one, but you know, it was nothing that they couldn't get over, and it's nothing that would. I mean, there was a brotherhood. It was a family. A superstar, Billy Graham.
I was going to ask you about Billy.
Yeah, the Great American Bash. He made me. That's when I became. You know, I became a force to be reckoned with. You know.
What are your memories of the Bash?
Well, if you remember the beating I took, it was awesome. I mean, it really was. And when I small packaged Billy Graham, okay, I didn't. You know, it didn't pop off what just happened. So it took me a couple minutes, and then I finally realized what was going on. And boy, that's when I went nuts. And the people knew I didn't know what was happening. You know, they could feel it too. But it was great.
What about you guys also got to work with the Midnight Express? Memories of working with
Oh gosh, Bobby and Dennis, unreal. Bobby, and when you know, from what I've heard, you know, he's really messed up and it's hard to get around now. But all the shit he was doing back then, damn, he was unbelievable. You know, and Dennis was great too, both of them. And Cornette, oh god, Cornette. Cornette was funny on airplanes.
Any good stories? Because I know he was scared to fly.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I mean, he's left finger impressions on handrails on every major airline in the United States. You know.
What do you remember of Rock and Roll Express in the locker room?
I love Ricky and Robert. I love them with all my heart. We were 6-man tag team partners a lot. We did a lot of stuff. And for a while there, when in the Carolinas, when Ricky wasn't around, I was working with Robert a lot. We were tag team partners quite a bit. But yeah, they were always fun to be around. You could be having the worst day of your life and be sitting there crying in a corner, and they'd give you something to laugh about. They'd pull you out of it. I mean, and if there were ever two, okay, but Charlie Norris, my tag team partner out of Minnesota, I want us to have that same relationship that Ricky and Robert, that closeness. You actually see, whatever happens to Ricky in the ring, you know Robert's feeling it. Whatever's happening to Robert in the ring, you know Ricky's feeling it. That's the same way with Charlie and I. You know that genuine concern is there.
You ended up working for USWA down in Texas, I believe, the Von Erichs?
Yeah,
was it to Memphis?
It was GWF when I went down there.
Okay.
Joe Pedicino's.
Okay, yeah, that's right. What are your memories of the guys that were down there? Because I think the Von Erichs... Did you go to USWA at all to work with the Von Erichs a little bit? And Lawler was down there?
No.
And Jarrett?
No.
Okay. When you went down to work for Global for Pedicino, what are your memories of...
Well, Eddie Gilbert was booking it, and
right.
Me and Eddie had some awesome matches. Then, I worked there for a while. Then I got stiffed on...
You worked with Bull Payne, I think, a little bit.
Yeah, I sure did. Bull Payne was a good guy, too. That's when I started kind of going outside the norm I guess, with Bull Payne on things. But there was a problem of a couple, about $2,000-$2,500. And where I'd come in to make shots, I was coming either from L.A. or from Charlotte, coming down there, because they told me when I was booked, and then I'd get there. I got there a couple of times, and well, you're not booked. And I go, what? So I went out to West Texas and to visit Nicola and my girls, and I had to work in Dallas. I was going back to Charlotte, and she took the belt. No, I forget. Anyway, the belt didn't make it to the show.
You pawned the belt or something? I heard it.
After that, I pawned. When I went in there, Manny Fernandez says, "Where's my belt?" And I said, "I don't have it right now." And he said, "Well, I need it." And I said, "Well, I need my money." And he said, "Well, you got to work that out with them." So when I got back to Charlotte, I tried to call and work it out with them, and they didn't want to work it out. So I sold the belt to a pawn shop, so the guy could hang it on his wall.
Wow.
And I told him, I said, "I don't have the belt no more."
Do you think the guys behind it knew what they were doing, or were they just money marks?
Money marks.
Okay. Were you there when Jerry Lynn and I don't know if you remember Sean Waltman when he just broke out? Were you there when
Lightning Kid?
Yeah, Lightning Kid. Were you there for their matches?
I wasn't there I don't think I was there for their matches. I worked with Sean one time, when he was, first coming up. And I was like, damn, man, this kid can move.
You knew he had something. You saw.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay. What are your memories of Eddie Gilbert down in GWF? Same old Eddie as before?
Mm-hmm. Eddie could always work.
Right. Did you ever work for Jerry Jarrett at all?
No.
Okay.
I'd like to, TNA. No.
Well, he's no longer with TNA anyway, but Dixie Carter, but his son's still there, Jeff.
Okay, Jeff, hey. Call me.
Terry Taylor's there, too.
Hey, Terry, call me.
Did you ever watch Southwest Championship Wrestling back in the day with Bob Sweeten and Tully and his dad?
No. No, I didn't.
Okay.
Now, Tully did come into the Mid-South, for special things here and there.
Right.
Him and Gino Hernandez had come in and stuff.
What are your memories of Gino?
Actually, I don't really, we went to the movies one night after he got his head shaved. Nicholas spent, time with him.
Right.
I didn't,
Wow. I guess in closing, is there anything you want to say out to your fans out there that you never had a chance to say? Because this interview was awesome.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'd like to say this. I get out in the ring, and nothing that I do in the ring is fake. I believe in everything I do out there. I believe in myself. So nothing is fake. I get out there and I give it my all every time. And you're the reason I do that. I want to thank you. I would like to say thanks for the memories. I do truly appreciate it. And God bless. And take care of yourself.
Thanks for being here today with us. And
I appreciate it.
Wish you the best of luck. You have a website you want to plug or anything for your company?
I do, but I don't know what the thing is. Right now the name of the organization is PWANLA. It's on MySpace.something.com /
Gotcha. They'll figure it out. They'll Google it.
Yeah. But yeah, check me out. I'm all right.
Watch thousands of exclusive shoot interviews right now on TitleMatchNetwork.com.